circulation. You can't wiggle your fingers. Meanwhile, you could go blind. Is that the very first thing I said or not? Yes, George. Yes, sir, the very first thing I said or I'll eat hay with the horse. That spilled out his credentials I said the morning of July 4th, 1912. And now, my wife is off dancing and any and all hours instead of being at home. But George. And the school board is singing up street and down alley instead of attending the city matters. And my oldest girl is boodling around with some wild kid, and my business has fallen off so far, I can't find a bench.
It's been tuition. I found some interesting information in this book about Professor Hill's alma mater.
Is who?
His university.
Oh, I already know all about that. In fact, that's the only thing I can get out of it. Their conservatory. Oh, fine.
Well, if you just take a minute to read a little bit about the conservatory, you won't have to look any further. It's up there. It's Sparkle Wagon to be in the depot.
Well, Sparkle Wagon. A likely story. At this time of day, nonsense. Well, Sparkle Wagon.
It could be the band instruments.
Bandage.
Sparkle Wagon is a coming down the street. Please let it be for me. Oh, the little Sparkle Wagon is a coming down the street. I wish I knew what it could be.
I got a box of maple sugar on my birthday. And once I got some grapefruit from Campbell. And once you back up and across the sun.
Oh, the little Sparkle Wagon is a coming down the street. The prettiest as a sea of Horses!
Or it could be
Yes, it could be. Yes, you're right. It surely could be.
something special.
Something very, very special now.
Just for me.
Oh, the little Sparkle Wagon is a coming down the street. Don't let it pass my door. Oh, the little Sparkle Wagon is a coming down the street. I wish I knew what it was coming for.
I got some cherry from Seattle last September. I hope I get my raisins from Fresno. The DAI is dedicated for the courthouse way.
Here you go, Brother Brooke. Then you'll each receive individual instructions. In the meantime, stay off the streets. Get acquainted with your instrument and think the minuet in G. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da.
Round one to you, Mr. Hill. But I better hear some I got tootin' out of them horns in a pretty short order, or I'll see you in front of the grand jury over at County Seat. Now, Miss Marion, about that book. Come, George Tempest Nugent. You watch your brave out. You go home if you want. I gotta get something from the library. Now, about that book.
Ladies dance committee, it's Thursday night at the high school.
witches remember. Don't make me tell you again. Always keep your face to the altar. All right, Mr. Dunlop.
It's you in the sunrise, it's you in my car.
All the way into town.
scare you, but I'm not. Hear that your own daughter scare you, Jilly Clyde. I'm only gonna tell you this once more. If I ever catch you touching my daughter again, I'll by God horse with you till hell will damn you. Not one hoop out of you, madam. I became even pink. Yes. Now get out of this public building. I got just as much right in the public place as anybody. Right? How do you get any rights in this situation? Aiding and abetting the swindling activities of that spellbinding simpleton? You know what I see written all over your face? Reform school! Now get out! Get out, you wild kid! Come here!
Mama, please! It's capitalists like you that make fun of the workers.
You are your raised out, you young woman. Now go home. You ladies, yes, go ahead. You tend to your debt. I'll take care of Anita. Take it up the rockets and the wrong side of town.
I can just need to understand.
Well, you can. And by the way, thanks for nothing. I read that whole book you gave me from cover to cover for a whole week, and I didn't find a thing.
Mr. Mayor, if you please.
I'll settle your half shoes I get these premises off my old skirt. Yes.
Well, fine, but in the meantime, I want you to know that I'm vouching for Tommy Jewis. He's got the confidence of every kid in this town. And you'll be waiting in line just to shake his hand by the time our band plays its first concert.
By the time your band plays its first concert, they'll have to go together in the wheelchair. On account of their broken legs that they'll get from tripping over their beer. I'll tell you another thing, my fine, feathered, young, oh, never mind. I'm gonna take you. Oh, get over. I want that man's references and I want him tonight. Don't let him out of your sight. He's slippier than a Mississippi stir.
You mean he wants to get his credentials?
Get his papers or get him in jail. Couldn't make myself very clear by buttonhooking the well one.
I think Mary was thinking the wrong Lily, and I think it was wonderful of you for coming to Tommy's event.
Oh, it was.
Yes, it was.
No, a man can't dodge the issue every time a little personal risk is involved. What does the poet say? A coward dies 1,000 deaths. A brave man? Only 500. Now, the mayor was already upset on account of this billiard parlor. I suppose a recommendation from a musical authority such as yourself would help. But I couldn't ask you to do a thing like that.
Hi, Professor Hill.
But you would?
I'd love to. I just wish I was a little more informed. I've been meaning to talk to you about Winthrop's trumpet.
Oh, Miss Trump, mother of pearl keys.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine, but you see, he never touches it. Oh, the first week or so, he made a few experimental blats, I guess you'd say.
Yes, blacks.
And he sings dee-dee-da-dee-dee-da almost constantly.
La, da, da,
But he
da.
never touches the trumpet.
Well, you
He
see,
says your pulpit wasn't necessary. He tells me about some think system. If he thinks the minuet G, then he won't have to bother with the notes. Now, really...
Miss Marion, I'll be the first to admit that the think system is a revolutionary idea. But so is Galileo's conception of the heavens. Columbus's conception of the egg, or the globe. Bach's conception of the well-tempered flagpole. Now, I cannot talk of these things in public, but if you'll allow me to call... Oh, when may I call?
Why, any night this week? Oh, no, she can't hear me. I kind of want to simply... The lungs are about you were so dear tonight, damn thing, Mr. Moby, Professor Hill. Yes, like a fairy princess. With the singing for your door. With golden shimmering your hair and silver shading roses. We know that you will soon unfold the healing heart of Paris gold. Here, we're women's hearts. Mary
Professor, we got our orders. We all been deputized.
Yes, congratulations. Do you gentlemen realize I've been trying to give you my references for a week now? But you always seem to change the subject somehow. I have just what you gentlemen need up in my room. I'll be just a minute.
Sorry, we want to go with ya.
Yes. Now, what did I do with my key? Oh, now what's this? Oh, it's a testimonial from Madame Ringman, the only female bassoon player on the Red Path Circus. She's from Moline, actually. Lyda Rose Quackenbush is her stage name.
Let me see that for a minute.
Oh, you could never really forget the name Lyda Rose. Actually, it's the same as the old song. Lyda Rose, I'm home again to get the sun back in the sky. Lyda Rose, I'm home again, Rose, about 1,000 kisses shine. Ding dong ding, I can hear
teacher here in town. You must know something about this fella Hill, going to boys band here.
Yes.
Well, don't let it worry you none. I got the goods on him in spades. That's why I gotta go see shit. Yeah, number 8 only makes a 15-minute water stop. Sure wish you were 20. Like to concentrate 5 minutes on you, girly girl.
Who are you?
Well, the name's Charlie Cow, Annabelle said. But just now, I'm out to protect the good name of the traveling fraternity from that sewing block.
Mr. Cowell, you're making a big mistake.
Mistake my old lady's corset cover. Why, that dog's been a raspberry seed in my wisdom tooth for just long enough. Why, he's spoiled a little dark on me, oh yes. But he's not gonna spoil a idol. And say, what kind of a music teacher are you? Didn't see through him? Why, he's no more professor
I
than...
know all about that. Bad news are always called professor. It's a harmless deception. He's a fine director and his scholastic...
Wait just a minute, fine director. Have you heard one note of music from any band?
No, but I'm sure that...
But nothing, girly girl. He ain't gonna go in a band in his life, and he never will.
Mr. Cowell, just listen to me for a minute.
Well, I'd like to do that. I'd like to do more than that. If I had the time. Sure got the inclination. But I gotta drop this dynamite off with somebody at the depot. Bye, girly girl. See you next time through.
You'll never make the train at the depot. You'll have to catch it at the crossing.
Well, no, sir. I gotta leave word about this fella Hill, and I can see you and the one to leave it with.
Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Cowell. You don't know me yet.
What? Is that an invitation?
No, I mean, I don't know you, and...
Yes, I need much more time anyway.
I mean, as well as I'd like to...
No problem there, girly girl.
I've never met a man who sells anvils before. That is something quite different.
Oh, well, it takes a real salesman, let me tell you. Anvils have a limited appeal, don't you know? Wait a second, what am I doing? If I miss that train, I'll lose my job. And I gotta leave word off this fella here.
Leave word with me.
God, I'm no tin type. How do I know you deliver these letters?
Try me.
He's got a girl in every county in Illinois, and he's taking it away from every single one of them. What? That's 102 counties if you didn't know. Not to mention all the piano teachers he shows he's up to. Oh, you ain't heard the last of me yet, girl. Now I know one of you has.
Good evening, Miss Marriott.
There's no jelly on the stove, Mama.
Put some on.
Shall we set, as your mother said?
Why?
You did ask me to call.
Did I? I didn't mean anything.
Now, Miss Marion, I'm not suggesting your invitation include anything but academic enlightenment. The think system. I've been by your house a time or two this week to try to explain it to you, but there always seem to be people around. Mostly ladies, I thought.
Yes, Mrs. Squires from Southern Orleans.
I'm glad. You wouldn't want anybody beating my time. You with me? No, ma'am. Well, it's evidently not the convenient night. I'll see you later at the social.
Professor Hill, is it true that you had 100... What I'm trying to say is...
Yes.
Is it true that you felt a think system?
What? Oh, a think system. Yes, it's really very simple. As simple as whistling. Nobody has to show you how to use your lips and whistle. You only have to think it to it clearly. And come up here. parents you suffer if they ask you questions.
I take your word.
Can we sit down?
All music teachers are as dense as I am.
All music teachers?
I dare say you've met dozens, even 100.
Well, I really...
They all been as fascinated as I have with the think system.
Some more, some less. One young lady thought up the same method before I arrived in her town. She showed me a few refinements.
I see.
Have I said something wrong?
Oh, don't let me keep you, Professor Note. I'm sure you have many more important things to do than to explain the think system to me.
Can't think of one.
And I must be very dull company for a man of your experience.
Now say, where'd you get an idea like that?
One hears rumors of traveling salesmen.
Now, Miss Marion, you mustn't believe everything you hear. After all, one even hears rumors of librarians.
I suppose you're referring to Uncle Matty.
Uncle Matty?
Mr. Madison, my father's best friend. No matter what they say, he left me an assured job so that Mother and Winthrop and I have some security. Surely you don't believe
Of
it.
course not. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Now, why do you think people start those rumors?
Narrow-mindedness, jealousy. Jealousy mostly, I guess.
And jealousy mostly is what makes rumors of traveling salesmen. Now, what have you heard?
Oh, nothing about you personally, just generally.
Well, what have you heard? Generally.
Just that, of course, it stands to reason that disappointment and jealousy can lead to, I mean, take you, for instance, your attentions to customers and teachers might be easily misinterpreted, mightn't they? I mean, honestly, mightn't they?
Why?
And so you say if another salesman or someone were jealous, they could be downright lies, couldn't they?
What?
Rumors and things.
Oh, of course.
It just proves that you should never believe everything you hear. I mean, if you just discuss things.
Miss Marion, I would be delighted to discuss anything in the world with you. But couldn't we do it sitting down? You do sit. Your knees, they bend and all.
We could sit on the porch steps.
We could also sit on the large hot lawn over the footbridge.
I couldn't think of it. I've never been to the footbridge with the man in my life.
Just to talk.
I've got a dress for the sociable.
Then meet me there in 15 minutes.
No, I just can't. Please. Another time, maybe tomorrow.
My dear sweet librarian, pile up enough tomorrows, and you'll discover you've collected nothing but a lot of empty yesterdays. I don't know about you, but I'd like to meet today with remembering.
So would I.
The footbridge. 15 minutes.
Mama! What? I just told Professor Hill I made it to the footbridge in 15 minutes.
But the glory be and the saints be praised in the darkness. I'm with the things is my door from the parlor.
got Tommy to collect it for you. He's trying to keep the kids together. He's pretending to hold practice over at the lumberyard.
All right, go get the rig.
I got it.
What time's the freight?
9:40 from the junction.
Well, it's not even 8:30.
Look, you want to turn a wordle around here and get yourself not 20 check? Go right ahead.
All right, Marshall, I'll meet you at the hotel.
What? I just want to
go on. Miss Mary, you're late.
But you said 15 minutes.
Well, what I meant to say was, well, I say about 26 years late.
It's almost longer. Halfway here, I nearly turned back. I suppose I'm not the first to find it easier to think clearly when not in this fellow first.
Now, Miss Mary, surely you don't think I've been selling you anything?
No, you give me something. That's why I decided to come.
I don't recall giving you anything.
Oh, yes, you have. Give me something beautiful. And that's why I decided to come. I'm glad. Oh, please don't think that I expect too much from you. One can't expect the traveling sounds from the state, but I know there have been many ports of call, and there will be many more. That's no reason for me to not be grateful for what you have left behind.
Mary, Never a peaceful moment in the music business.
funny when he first came here.
Oh, about what?
About Professor Harold Hill, Gary Conservatory of Music, gold medal class of Lot 5. Harold, there was no Gary Conservatory in Lot 5.
Oh, well, there's certainly.
The town wasn't built until Lot 6. See if the social song.
You knew all the time?
Since July 7th, 3 days after you came. I tore this out of the Indiana Journal. It was originally intended to be used against you, but now I give it to you with all my heart.
Well, if you knew, why didn't you? Why, you little... Well, 110 cornets played the air. Then I modestly took my place as the one and only bass, and I hot up and down the square. With 110 cornets was there were horns of every shape and sweet dreams be yours, they'll be.
110 cornets play the air.
I wish I may now good night, my someone. Good night.
Frank, this guy's crazy. He's running all around town, throwing everything.
I'll say it, crazy. I'm afraid I probably lost my job. But I got Janelle here. Oh, you're gonna pay. You be in the clique right now to work for that piano teacher. I told all about you. What she do? Let her get around, try to get the shit. Little dried up, man-hungry doxy. Right here.
Now you get out of here before I kill you.
What? You big boy, you no heart. I'll stay in this town till you get your up down through and sideways. You never even knew the territory.
Come on, Frank. You went right to the alley. This way. Hurry up.
Gullible green grass goats. Why can't you get it through your head that you're all being switched out of your eyes right now? Just this minute, there's a burglar in the bedroom while you're all just a minute in the car. I'm talking about Harold Hill, road agent, highwayman, pickpocket, the same. Why, he's had his hand in your wallet, mister, and in yours, madam, even in yours, little lady, since the first moment he stepped into this room. Why, there is more documented evidence here than you can ever care to read that will prove that there is no van, there never was no van, and there never will be no van. Now, if you all don't hunt this man down now like a mad dog, there won't be any Professor Harold Hill either, because he will be on the next train right out of town.
Now do you believe me?
Well, what are we waiting for?
I want my money back.
Money back, hell, I'm always
Hang on a minute, son.
I'm not your son. Let me go.
Not until I talk to you.
I won't listen. You wouldn't stand the truth anyway.
I would too.
Would not.
I would too. Tell me anything you want to know.
Can you lead a band?
No.
Are you a big liar?
Yes.
Are you a dirty, rotten crook?
Yes.
Let me go, you big liar.
Oh, no. What's the matter? You wanted the truth, didn't you? Now I'm bigger than you and you're going to get it all, so you might as well quit wiggling. Now, there's two things you're entitled to know. One, I thought you were a great kid. I thought so from the beginning. That's why I wanted you in the band, so you'd stop moving around and feeling sorry for yourself.
What band?
I always think there's a band.
What's the other thing I'm entitled to know?
Well, now that I think about it, the second thing's really none of your business.
And we can never go to River City.
No, you don't, Winthrop.
Sister, you believe him?
I believe everything he ever said.
What he promised us.
I know what he promised us, and it all happened just like he said. The lights, the flags, the colors, and the symbols.
Where was all that?
And the way every kid walked around here all summer and looked and acted, especially you. And the parents, too. Does Mama wish she'd never come to River City?
Well, you do, don't you?
No. Now go, Harold, please.
Come on, hurry up.
I can't go.
Why not?
The first time in my life, I got my foot caught in the door. There was love all around, but I never heard it sing. No, I never heard it at all. Till there was you.
And always remember, my fellow river citizens, that I can only remind you that I did everything in my power to prevent this dire happening from happening. Horse!
Get off my back.
I did $300 for uniforms just tonight. Well,
And if so, I think you want to admit it.
You're wasting your time. If there's anyone in this hall that thinks that this man Hill should not be tarred and feathered, let them stand up.
Think, man. Think.